What is up, Prince Squad? Trying to fix my shirt because I got caught off guard by myself. I'm just here at the shop, kind of late tonight, burning a few screens. I got a order that I'm printing tomorrow. Well, for some Spirit shirts, because this week is the first playoff game. So just here. What is up, Jason Ends? I see you a part of that notification squad. Let me see. How you doing, Christopher 570? Yep, just here. A little bit late tonight. Got a few screens to burn, so I was like, let me see what my people are up to. How you doing, Samuel's Views? What's up, Flex McKenzie? How you doing? What's up, Mike Lawson? What's up, Uproar? I just let my seat down. Let me see. Still haven't got used to this seat yet. That's good. All right, Mike. I'm sorry. Christopher 570 says, I was actually going through YouTube right now looking for videos on what program I should use. I'm trying to figure out what's the best program to use for color separation. I can't tell you what the best program is, but the program that I use is Photoshop, and I did a video on it, and I think it's called something like it. I haven't been too long posted the video, so it should be kind of at the top of my videos, but I think it's called Color Separation with Photoshop, or How to Separate Colors with Photoshop, something like that. What's up, Gina Balbus? What's up, Christopher Catalano? All the way from the Bahamas. Well, I'm glad that my video has been helpful to you. How you doing, Imagination Apparel? Yeah, I was up here cleaning some screens earlier, trying to get ready to set up. I guess I can still do that and answer questions or hang out with y'all a little bit. Let me see. That should be good right there. Yeah, I got a multicolor job that I'm going to be printing tomorrow. I was filming the video for it earlier today, so I'll have the full video out pretty soon. But right now I'm just removing some of these screens so that I can get ready to set everything up. What's up, Joe Young? How you doing? What's up, Karina James? All the way from St. Kitts. I'm not exactly sure where that's at. Where is that actually located at? What's up? Oh, what's up, Scoob? How you doing? Did I miss something? Oh no, I don't make them as a vector. I don't vector. You can't vectorize with Photoshop. You have to use Illustrator. And yes, I do print my film straight from Photoshop. I'm gonna bring the trash can over here. Mike talking about let's get to burning. I can't really take you into the dark room, so what I'm gonna end up doing is going in there, and if I do take you into the dark room, but this camera is not that good on this laptop, so you probably wouldn't be able to see. I use an inkjet printer to print my films. I tried using laser when well, not really when I first started, but I have tried using laser, and it just didn't work out. It's like the film were not dark enough or something. I haven't had any problems with, Jason said, wouldn't that leave your edges pixelated? I haven't had any problems. As you see the Print Squad shirt right here, I don't know if you can even really see it, but it's not pixelated. And well, I don't want to have to grab something else, but I can show you some of my other designs. I have used water-based inks before. That was like when I first started. Now I mostly use plastisol. I did order some water-based inks from they're the Speedball water-based inks. They're not really the professional. Roundnet probably have some better water-based inks than the Speedball inks, and some other companies might too. But I haven't really just used the water-based inks, in a while, in years since I first started, and until like a few weeks or so ago, maybe a month or so ago, and I was printing towels, and I didn't really like. I mean, I like how the towels felt, but I don't know. It had been a while. I need to edit that video, and I can kind of show it to y'all and let you see what I thought of it and everything. What's up, Young Sparrow? Jason N says Permaset has and Matsui has the best water-based inks. I have to try some of those if I decide to try water-based printing again. But the Speedball, if you have been printing for a while, I don't think the Speedball is really, what you should use. You should use the best inks that you can. But that worked for me in the beginning, though. I gotta clean all these screens up, so I will have a place to put all of the screens once I burn them. Because that one order is going to take up, that one design or whatever is going to take up all my screens, except for one. Christopher Catalano says, I got a starter pack of Speedball inks for practicing on some old shirts. Jason N says, Speedball is good for first timers. Let me see. Jason N said, people have been complaining about Roundnet's containers not being full. I haven't ordered from them in a minute. Mike Lawson says, who know about Nevertheless screen printing supplies? I was checking out their website. I was actually thinking about contacting them about, you know, working with them and trying to get a discount code or something. I probably try to contact them either this week or next week and see if they'll work with me. I looked on there. It seemed like they have a lot of stuff for beginners. So, you know, if you just starting out, they have like a 4x4 floor model press and stuff like that for under $1,000. I haven't really dealt with them, but you know, it seems like they got some decent stuff for if you're starting out. Let me see. Yeah, that's the same thing I said, Jason is. He said everything from Roundnet is overpriced. I agree. Like just like with their presses and stuff, just like with their the 4-color, the Riley Hopkins Jr. press. That's basically the same press as the silver press, but they just painted it. You know, because the silver press, it was just silver, it wasn't painted at all, and they just gave it a new name, and now they charge more for it. I agree with that. Christopher 570 says, I think water base is too difficult to use. It dries in your screen too fast. If you use enough of it and flood your screens, I never had that problem when I used it. And I think part of the reason I didn't have that problem with it is because when I did use it, I knew that could happen. So I tried to, not leave it on the screen unflooded and stuff like that. And also, if you keep a spray bottle handy, you can kind of mist it on there a little bit if the ink starts to dry out. Gina Barber says, I used Speedball for a while too. I still have a bunch that I don't use anymore. Let me see. Leslie Barrett says, what is the spacing between the screen and the shirt before pressing it down? You know what? I would have to measure it and see. I mean, you do want off contact when you want it. You don't want your screen to be touching your shirt. You want it to... I think Roundnet used to say, like on their screen press, I think they used to say use 2 nickels or 3 nickels or something like that. So it's, it don't have to be like a whole inch, but I guess maybe like a ½ inch or something like that. And I'm sorry, I can't tell you that. Like some of this stuff, I just been doing it so long that I can't tell you the exact measurements and stuff like that. But as long as it's not, your screen is not touching, touching the press, you should be good. If anybody on here know the exact measurement, would y'all say it so that Leslie Barrett can know? Jason N says, I have a ton of Speedball for posters. It's great for paper. That's something I never tried printing, was posters. But it looks interesting when I watch videos on it. Christopher Catalano says, is she spraying degreaser on the screens because they're new? What's the scrubbing? What's she scrubbing the screen with? Paper towel? Yeah, I'll show you what I use to scrub the screens. I use these right here, and these are White Balls by Kimberly Clark. They're the X60s, and they kind of absorbent. They absorb stuff pretty good. And the stuff that I'm spraying, I have 2 different things. I have two different things that I spray. Right here, this right here in the green can, this is screen opener. And I mean, I usually don't use the screen opener unless I'm going to reuse the screen again, but a lot of times with the white inks, it takes longer to clean the screen unless you use screen opener. It just, you know, it's just a little something that can speed up the process. But you can use the this right here is press wash or screen wash or whatever. And I have to grab the container. I think I done showed this and talked about it in a couple of videos though. But yeah, I use it because I'm using plastisol inks, and the plastisol inks, you have to use chemicals to remove the plastisol ink from your screens. Let me see. Scooby-Doo says, I only use plastisol, but my glow-in-the-dark and fluorescent inks are water-based. I have not used them yet. Scared. Don't be scared, Scoob. Don't be scared. Joe Young says the thickness of a quarter. Jason N says I use a quarter, 1/8 of an inch. Yeah, you don't need much. You just don't want your screen laying directly on there. And you know, sometimes different people use different amounts. Yeah, I think everybody's pretty much saying 1/8 of an inch on here. My platens are 15 by 17, I believe. They just the standard ones that came on this press. Christopher 570 says, but it depends on the thickness of the material you're printing, like hooded sweatshirts and things. Yeah, that can make a difference, but mine is set so that I don't have to adjust it even when I'm printing sweatshirts. And I'm sorry, I can't tell you. Maybe I'll have to do a video on that one day. Glenn C. Frazier Sr., how you doing? What's up? He said, Leslie Barrett, I use a quarter for my off contact measurement. 4 quarters, one in each corner of the screen. Scooby-Doo says standard platens are 15 inches. Yeah, mine are like 15 by 17. They're longer than they are wide. What's up, Zord? In 2008, they said, I want to use an inner printer. What kind can I buy, and what kind of ink and vinyl? I'm not sure what an inner printer is. If anybody know what that is, or maybe there was a typo. Oh, an inkjet. Some people like Epson printers. But I don't really like Epson because it's like a lot of ink consumption and a lot of clogging up of your print heads and stuff like that. But the printers that I use are HP, and I use a Konica, Konica Minolta. And what else do I use? At home, I have a Samsung, and I also have a Canon printer. And I really like the Canon printer. If I had it to do all over again, I would have started off with the Canon printer. I do have a video that shows all of my things. What's up, Palazzo? I always look like this. Yeah, I'm good, but I always look like this. Let me see. What's up, Desiree Powell? said I got a starter speedball kit from Hobby Lobby with one screen. Still trying to figure my way around it. All right, let me try to get this screen done. And maybe I can get those screens burned tonight. If not, I was waiting on some emulsion to dry. Thanks, Full of Sugar. Yeah, I stay up late a lot of times, so I probably have permanent bags under my eyes. Maybe if I get enough sleep or sleep a lot, maybe I won't have so many. Or have so many that I won't have them all the time. Yeah, Leslie Bryan, I have a Canon printer. It actually prints CDs too, and that's mostly what I use it for. Really, that's all I use it for, because at home I have a laser printer that's a Samsung, and then I have that printer that's an inkjet printer, and that's my other, part of my business is printing DVDs, like filming and video editing, stuff like that. Gotta make sure this screen is good and clean, because I'm gonna be using it again. What do I do with that? Oh, here it is right here. How you doing, Rudette 10? Welcome to the live stream. I think this is my first time seeing you on here. Leslie Bryan said, I'm looking to convert my basement into a print shop. Does anyone know if I have to have special wiring for a conveyor dryer? I had to have special wiring. It just depends on which conveyor dryer you get. They do have some, you know, they have them with different I don't even know what you call the thing, the plugs or the outlet, whatever you call them. They, you know, they have different ones. You know, whenever you are looking for one, that's something you'll have to look into and try to see which one you need. And you're probably gonna have to have it on its own. What do you call it? It's gonna have to run to its own. I can't even think of what it's called because I'm not an electrician. But it's gonna have to be on like its own breaker or whatever. Like when you go into your fuse box to flip it, it needs to be on one by itself. What's up, Rob Beats? That's all right. It was unannounced. Let me see. Uproar says most likely 220. Yeah, they do have some with different you know, that take different plugs or whatever, but you'll have to kind of look into that whenever you purchase it. If you, wherever you purchasing it from, you know, ask a few questions. Let me see. All right. What's up, Ripping Lips? How you doing? You been doing any fishing lately? Imagination Apparel says the wiring required is the same as used by your laundry dryer. Yeah, its own breaker. That's I couldn't think of that. What's up, Choctaw Apache? How you doing? How you doing, Smooth Girl? What's up, Joe Young? What's up, New Beginnings? Wink, wink. Disguised as somebody else. Jason N says you can find a little buddy or a smaller Vaztex that's only a 110. How you doing, Tommy Mac? What's up? What's up, Sir Grill a Lot P? Sir Grill a Lot says using a 110 mesh screen, my plastisol is coming out too thick. What do you think that I could be doing wrong? What type of ink are you using? Like, I only use 110s. Well, when I first started, when I was just doing water-based ink, I used 110s because I didn't know any better, and that was what came with my kit. But I use 160 for everything pretty much. Sometimes I'll use the 110s for white, like when I'm using white ink or thicker inks. But I mostly use 160 for everything. That could be something, because if you have a thin ink, like say a black ink, which is one of your thinner inks, and you're using a 110 mesh, and then another thing could be you may be doing too many strokes of ink, you know, on a print. Like if it's something where you need to put more than one layer, you can put, you know, put a thin layer and then go back over it with a second coat. Oh, that's the same thing Jason says. He said try using the 160 or less emulsion. Yeah, that's one of the things too. The thicker your emulsion is, the thicker ink you lay down. All right, New Beginnings got the shades under the skies. Let me try to get the rest of these screens off of here. Only down to 2 more. My son calling. Hello? Yeah, I'm on live right now and cleaning up some screens. Why? Yeah, I'm gonna come after a while. It's bedtime. Y'all know what to do, right? All right, I'll be there shortly. All right. Bye. Let me see. What's up, Gina Gill? Did I even plug in? Nope. Didn't plug my thing in. Did not plug my laptop in. And I'm about to have to move it in a minute. And I'm gonna show y'all the film that I printed out so y'all can kind of see the design, because I'm probably not gonna burn all these screens tonight. Yeah, just a little bit, Gina Gill. I'm just cleaning out these screens. It took me a minute to get the design right today. I'm kind of printing it was kind of a complicated design to me, because it had a lot of different layers, and I had to kind of figure out how to get it to where I could print on any color shirt like I like to do for the spirit shirts. So I should have that video coming out for y'all tomorrow with that. Well, not coming out, but I'll be filming the video tomorrow. So it probably won't be out till next week or after that. I got so much editing I need to do. I don't even know why I got tape inside these screens. I must not have been thinking. Don't know. Sometimes I go crazy. Man, let me stop for just a sec. What's up, Francisco Fernandez, all the way from the Bronx? Thank you for watching. Desiree Powell says, I'm strictly vinyl right now, but trying to branch into screen printing for sports teams jerseys, and don't have and not have to have so much weeding to do. I use Ulano QX1 emulsion. Ulano QX1. My favorite color is green. Let me see. Yep, that giveaway is coming up real soon. Flex McKenzie says, how long does it take to dry? Really, you can I have dried it in like 30 minutes or less, but like in my dark room I have a little small heater, nothing serious, and I have a fan, and I also have a dehumidifier, and within 30 minutes I can have right after I coat a screen, I could have it dried within about 30 minutes. How you doing, David Camacho? I use Union ink. Ah. Leslie Barrett says, how does speedball hold up on a shirt? That's what I used to use back in the day, and I probably don't have any shirts in here with it on, but I don't think it doesn't fade or crack or anything like that. Like when you print it on your shirt, it pretty much feels like the shirt. I didn't have any issues with it like washing out or fading or anything. I mean, I think it works pretty good. You know, just for t-shirts. You know, you probably would, if you want to be printing on dark shirts, you may want to use plastisol inks or some other type of water-based ink that may be a little thicker or better. But I didn't have any issues with it when I was using it. And one other thing is, like, if you are printing on, say you're printing on black shirts and you want to print different colors on the black shirt, like if you're printing a white ink on white speedball ink or water-based ink on a shirt, you just have to double up the layers. But if you want to print colors on top of that, I would print a white underbase with everything. You should get you some of this, Scoob. This is screen opener. Like, it makes it easier to clean the ink off. I don't know, I guess it kind of dissolves the ink, but if you're doing color changes, this is the best thing to use right here. And I mean, this is just the brand that I use. This probably was the cheapest brand. That's probably why I got this. But this is just like screen opener, trying to make sure you can see it good. But that's what I use, and it kind of, you know, it gets everything up quick. And Jason said there's good videos out there to show you how to do it quick. A white underbase is just like printing a layer of white, like a layer of white ink before you actually print the, you know, like, it's kind of like a trying to think, but basically you would print white. It would be kind of like a shadow of ink before you put the, you know, the top coat of ink on. It's like kind of like double coating, but you coating it with white. Flex McKenzie says, how's the smell? It's a kind of chemical smell. I like it though. It makes me happy. It makes me smile a lot when I smell it for a long time. It makes me feel happy, Flex McKenzie. Oh, my bad, Scoob. My bad, Scoob. Let me make sure I hold it up here long enough for you. Oh, let me make sure I'm... Okay, that's better in front of that light. And it's Cammy, C-A-M-M. I'm sorry, C-A-M-I-E. And it's just called screen opener. What's up, Hotbox? Let me know when you get it, Scoob. Let me know when you get it. Sir Grillalot says, I use the Spray Away Fast Open 957 screen opener. It has chemical smell as well. Yes, the Cami 480. That's what it is. All right, Scoob. And it smells good, and it's gonna make you smile a lot when you when you use it, you might have to use one of these. Let me see. You might have to put one of these things on, one of these Michael Jackson masks right here, because it is kind of strong. If you don't want to be smiling a lot and stuff, you might have to use one of those Michael Jackson masks. Christopher Catalino says, why do screens need to be open? Is it only for used screens that are being reclaimed or new screens? All right, Scoob. I'm good. I'm good, Scoob. I don't even do it every day. I just do it sometimes. But they like sometimes when you have like the screens, if you're gonna be using screens over and over, sometimes if you don't clean the ink out good, it can clog the screen, or I don't even know exactly why it clogs up sometimes, but that's really what the screen openers help for. But it also, like, it kind of dissolves the ink. Yeah, what Jason N said, it's for quick ink, it's for ink or gunk in the image area. Yeah, that's what I meant. That's what I meant right there. How you doing, Lakeisha Chandler? You welcome. I appreciate you watching. Let me see. So screen opener won't be needed for water-based ink, right? No, but what I have done with water-based ink is just had like a spray bottle of water and like my absorbent cloths that I showed earlier. You can spray it with the water and you can wipe it with that. And I have cleaned, just remove the ink out of screens like that to do a color change. Where is my gloves? Look, I can't never get too much done when I'm on here, because I like to make sure I'm paying y'all attention so I can answer your questions. Jason N says there's a water-based screen opener too. Did not know that, Jason. I didn't know that. Spray some more of this stuff on here. This screen is kind of messy. I'm gonna have to spray some more on here. All right, I guess I'm gonna move over to this. Let's see. Move over to this other side in just a minute. Thank you, Scoob. I appreciate it. I appreciate it, Scoob. Look, I'm gonna end up having to get you a Christmas gift. Man, Gina Balbus, you really missed a lot. You're gonna have to rewatch this tomorrow, because we was talking about you while you wasn't here. We was talking bad about you. So you're gonna have to watch this again. I'm just messing with you. How you doing, Harmony Hardly? I'm glad you found me too. Welcome to the live stream. The people with the highlighted names are actually the moderators of the chat. They have been here for a long time. These are two of the people that was subscribed to me pretty much when I first started doing the t-shirt videos. So I made them moderators. Or if you're talking about why the people who have the little wrench and their names are in blue. I forgot how you do the other one. I think you type the @ symbol. Let me see if I can do it. Yeah, you type if you want to highlight my name. So I guess if you're trying to make sure that I can see that you sent me a message, you hit the @ symbol and start typing in T-shirt chick, and then you click on it. I think that's how you do it. You're welcome, Harmony Hardly. What's up, Nalasia States? All right, Rob Beats. See you next time. Let me see. I'm gonna try to move this my laptop so that I can go into the dark room and start trying to burn some of these screens. Let me see. And I need to remove this hard drive because I'm not using it. And that'll make it easier to move this laptop around. Come on, computer. Go ahead and let me remove this thing. Alright, it says it's safe to remove the hard drive. I wear a large. A size large shirt. I could get in a medium, but I've been kind of lazy, so I'm getting kind of fat, so probably a large. I got to get back to working out. I haven't had any motivation for some reason. And I appreciate it. Anybody that want to send me anything, I will wear it and rep y'all in my videos and stuff. You don't have to send anything, but I appreciate anything y'all send. And look, from when my brother was on that live stream and he talking about y'all should make some I like brother t-shirts. I thought about making some and putting them on the page with the Print Squad shirts, but I was like, nobody probably ain't gonna buy that. I still haven't fixed my T-square yet. I've been having to use it like this. put it up against the back of the screen with this part, but I'm gonna try to fix it. It'll probably be the weekend before I try to fix it. I don't know. I don't feel like I can fix stuff, so I'll probably try to get somebody else to fix it for me. And then if it come out wrong, I'll be mad at them. But I did get a lot of good suggestions of what to use. Okay, Nalasia State says, I need a price. You talking about to price quote a shirt? Let me see. How you doing, Shieston Hurd? Yep, I'm trying to hang in there. You know, when I do stuff, I'm pretty much a determined person. So once I say I'm gonna do something, or if somebody tell me I can't do something and it's something that I want to do, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do whatever it takes to do it. But I appreciate y'all watching and tuning in to my videos. What's up, David Tacklin? Gina Gill says, y'all don't forget to like my Facebook business page. Just say the word LLC. What's up, Terrence Crew? Let me get my trash can back over here and get my charger for my laptop. Let me see. Thank you, Harmony Harley. I appreciate it. I'm gonna show y'all this design that I'm gonna be printing tomorrow. I got all the screens printed today. Not the screens, but the film printed today. But this, let me see. This right here is the first, whoa, this is the first film right here. And this is gonna be black. Yeah, this is gonna be black. This is gonna be printed in, this is like the outline and the letters, because I'm printing the letters in black on some of the shirts. And I'm printing them in red on some of the shirts. So this is, all of this is going to be red. Then I have my white right here. This is going to be the white. And this right here, hopefully this little bit won't mess up too much. But this is going to be glitter. This is going to be glitter black, which is going to look more like charcoal, a charcoal colored glitter. And right here, this is what's going to be on the back. But I have the video for that coming out. Tommy Lewis said, do I use waterproof film? This film is supposed to be waterproof, but I don't know if it really is. I don't know. Because like if you touch it with wet hands, your hands want to stick to it. Like even if your hand is not like fully wet. Like if I'm going to use this film, I have to make sure like if I have washed my hands that they're really dry, you know, fully dry. Nalaja State says, no, I'm sorry, I need a print squad shirt. How can I get one? I'm going to type it's t-shirtchicktv.com, but I'm going to type it up right here. And it should be a link in the description box of this video, but you can go there and order one. Yeah, that screen opener will make things quicker when you're cleaning up your screens. Thanks, Harmony. That's a lot of kind words. Yeah, I try to be real. And when I come in here, and I always tell people, it's a lot of different ways to do the same thing. So just because I'm telling you, hey, you do it like this, you know, that's why when, you know, if somebody asks a question and I say, this is how I do it, or this is what I think about it, and I read the other people's answers too, because everybody don't do everything the same way. I mean, it's a lot of different ways to do the same thing, you know. So, yeah, but I always try to be real, and I like, even when I make mistakes and stuff, I show it. I don't show all of them, but you know, I show that you do make mistakes, because y'all watching these videos to learn. So, you know, if I'm making mistakes, something that I feel like maybe is an easy mistake for anybody to make, a lot of times I'll leave it on there. And that way, you know, y'all know to pay attention, because it, you know, most people that come here are trying to learn how to do something, you know, or, you know, some people, like I'm subscribed to a lot of people, even though I've been printing shirts for a while, I'm subscribed to people that do the same thing, because, you know, when you're interested in stuff, the more you learn about it, you know, the better off you are. Somebody might be doing something that you don't do yet. So that's always something. Yeah, I did post below. That's my link right there, and it's also a link in the description box. I try to put it in all of my videos, like below all of my videos. Jason Ends, it's Manny. We spell it like Minnie, like Minnie. You said how many tigers? Manny. That's how we pronounce it. We just country. We country down here. So you gotta when you see that and it's capitalized like that, it's Manny. But when it's not capitalized, it's Minnie. So that, I don't know. I didn't name this town. All right, Leslie Barrett, thank you for tuning in. I don't know. I would have spelled it different. All right, Gina Gill, go find you a charger somewhere. Go sit down somewhere and find you a charger. Good night. Yeah, that was what I did, Smooth Girl. Whenever I got into screen printing, I didn't know, like, it looked so hard watching the video, so I found the cheapest kit I could, and it was like $150 from Roundnet, and it was like a clamp-on table press. It was a clamp-on table press, and it was only one color, and that's what I used. And I really hate that I sold that, because I could use that for like little kids shirts and stuff like that, because it had a smaller platen. Christopher Catalino says, what area is she in with that accent? I'm in Louisiana. I'm closer to Texas than I am to New Orleans, though. And let me see, so I can start burning these screens. Maybe I can at least get some of them burned tonight. But then I'm gonna have to close y'all out. Gotta go in my small dark room right here. Turn this thing. Uh-oh, my bad, I forgot. I got those other screens up there. Let me see if y'all can still see me on here. Okay, it's not too dark. Let me see if I can bring this thing around here. Actually, that looks kind of better with that light off. I don't know. The other light must have been taking light instead of giving light off. I don't know what the deal. All right, so this is my dark room. If I was on my cell phone, it would be easier to bring y'all in here with me. But got all my films over here. And my dark room is super duper small. And my tape, I know y'all like my little collection of tape up here. I'm just seeing how big I can get it. Maybe I can get a 10-foot tape ball. And I'll be in the Guinness Book of World Records, because I don't think nobody else is collecting tape like that. Let me see this. Now this yellow light might mess everything up right here. Let me move. My dark room is so small, I have to keep moving stuff. And look, I broke the door. If y'all saw me build this little filing cabinet right here, I broke the door off of it. And since it's made of like that particle board stuff, I can't even put it back on. Now ain't that some stuff? I think I'm gonna use them for the actually use that for the. And look, before I start coating these screens, I'm gonna pull these messed up screens I got out that I need to be sending to Jason. Look, I know I've been saying I'm going to contact you and send these screens and haven't done it yet, but I will eventually. I use Union ink. Yeah, for white I use Rutland. Yeah, right here I have these two. They are 16 by 20, I think. 16 by 18 wooden screens right here that I probably won't send because they too small for me really. Then so far I have these four right here. But I do have some other ones with like some small holes in them that I probably really need to go ahead and send instead of continuing to use them with the holes in them. All right. Yeah, I saw that guy, I think that's Cersei Productions maybe, but I kind of like my T-square it. But I'm gonna fix it. I'm gonna fix it. Just watch. I'm gonna fix it. All right. Let me see. What color am I gonna burn first? This the back. The back is gonna last. I think I want to do this black first because it's the outline. I don't know if I can make it so that y'all can see what I'm doing. Let me try. I don't know. Guess you can kind of see what I'm doing right here. Make sure I got my timer. So this is black ink. I can use this one. They can move a little bit. Come on, get on there and be still. Y'all making me nervous. Really? Sorry, my dark room is so small. I can't really get y'all up in here like talking about to show y'all exactly what's going on. But I do have a couple of videos where I could set my camera up in different places and you could probably see a little bit better. Ah, come on, tape. I'm trying to stick to the wrong thing. And that is the white ink. 160. What's the other color? Red. Both of those will go on 160. Use this one. I usually have this door closed. Come on now. Let me do this one more time because I'm messing up tonight. Yeah, I usually have this door closed when I'm doing my screens Hopefully I'm not messing everything up. All right. Now the red ink screen. On tape. Work right. And that's gonna be red ink. So the 160 is good. And now I'm down to the last screen. Now I can get back to what's up, Bella J? I'll use this 110 for the back. Ah, that just hurt my leg. The screen fell and hit my shin. All right, now I can put all the screens back in my drying cabinet and take turns burning each one of them. Or I said in my drying cabinet, in my storage cabinet. In my bootleg homemade cabinet. All right, let me see what I missed. What's up, Darrowway? Nalasia State said, I ordered some glitter gold vinyl and it will not cut out. What am I doing wrong? You may have the pressure wrong on there. You know, when you cut out different types of vinyls, and then it depends on your on the vinyl cutter that you have. You know, you have to deal with your settings on there. And sometimes you can find the settings in the instruction manual, but from what I've heard, sometimes that don't work. So what kind of vinyl cutter do you have? Maybe somebody on here can tell you the exact setting if they have the same one that you have. Tommy Lewis says, after you burn your image, what's the next step? Is there a waiting period? What I usually do, right here, I have this spray bottle of water. It's nothing but water in here. Once I burn my screen, I take the pull the transparency off, and then I sit it over here in my little area that I have so I won't make a big mess in here, and I spray it with water and I let it sit there. I mean, you probably could wash it right out, but I like to let it sit there and kind of break down the emulsion a little bit to make it just a little bit easier. But yep, just spray it with water, and then I take it into the washout booth and rinse it out. Then you bring it back and let it dry, and once it dries, you tape it up and you're ready to print. David Tacklin says, I've started doing a lot of dye sub customers like mugs and short run shirts. Yeah, they stopped making it. The one that I have, I got it like pretty much when I first started making t-shirts. Let me see, I guess I could give y'all some better lighting. Let me see if I can turn this light back on. I got my screens put up now. Don't know if y'all can see me any better. Let me see. See you later, Bella J. Thank you for stopping by. Oh, never mind. I thought you said, I saw the hand. My bad. You was saying, hey. I had scrolled up a little bit and got confused. All right, Gina B. See you next time. But you probably already gone since I said that. I mean, since I'm just not seeing that. Harmony Harley says, girl, you need to check out the Viceland channel to have your own reality show. You should check them out seriously. Y'all probably wouldn't want to see what I do. I'm kind of boring. I don't do too much. I don't know. I tried vlogging a little bit, but I only have like 10 or 12 subscribers on my vlogging channel. I'm thinking about changing the name of it. And I was also thinking about doing the Christmas vlogs, but I think I'm kind of boring. You know, I be busy a lot, but I don't really do a lot. Usually, you know, like every once in a while, we might go somewhere and do something, but I'm not that interesting. What's up, Full Rusher? Harmony Harley say, girl, we watching you now. What's up? Oh, I finna say Tommy Lewis, but I think I spoke to you earlier. What's up, in case I didn't. Y'all watching me now, but it's about t-shirts. See, if I get to breaking down my real life, really, I guess if I really let y'all in on everything that's going on with me, y'all probably will be like, she got a crazy life. But I don't know if I'm ready to let y'all know everything that's going on in my entire life. What's up, Zaza? Zaza Z-A? Zaza. What's up? Yeah, what's going on with Facebook, fool? What's up, Ranero 101? I don't know if I'm gonna burn all these screens because it's 8:31 actually, and I probably need to get home, so I'm probably gonna burn a couple screens and then burn the rest of them in the morning. Look, I actually have been thinking about doing a, what do you call them, like a documentary about this issue that I'm dealing with. Let me see how much time on here. Well, I might as well wait right here for a minute because this time about to go off. And it had to be on the wrong time. What's up? Hi, Awata. Look, I think that's what make the housewives exciting and entertaining because they, you know, they had a lot going on. I don't have that much going on. I'm a boring person probably. Y'all probably be tired of watching me. Man, I don't know if any... Let me get to this thing up in here. Turn this thing off and do this thing that I do. And I just sprayed that with some water. And then while I'm doing that, while that's sprayed with the water, I will take the film that I finished, and I always put them up here. And once I collect enough of them, I put them over there to store them in case I need them for later. And move on to the next screen. And that's how I go. And now I'll take this other one in here to wash it out. Let me go ahead and make sure I got this closed up. And right here, y'all can see the image is kind of breaking down in the screen. Hopefully y'all can see it. Let me click on here. But yeah, you can see the images in the screen right now. And you can see that hole in my screen right here. But I still use it. And I'm going to go ahead and take it in a washout booth. I ain't going to be able to bring my laptop in there, but I'm going to take it in here and spray it down right quick. I'll be right back. You know what? I'm gonna try to bring y'all anyway close to it, kind of close as I can bring y'all. Maybe y'all can see something, just maybe. Just maybe y'all can see a little something. Maybe. Yeah, when I spray it, I like to let it sit a little bit. I don't know, I guess that part of that, the reason I like to let it sit is when I first started doing screens, I used to blow out my whole image. And since I know what I'm doing a little better now, all right, Sir Gorilla Lot P, thank you for stopping by. Okay, Zaza said, hey, I made a print for you. I'm going to send it from my business Instagram to your Instagram. It's called Vision Links. Okay, all right, I'll check that out. No, Frank, I did not change my live to Wednesdays, but I I didn't change it to Wednesdays, but I was just here at the shop and I was just like, you know what, I was too lazy to edit a video for today, so I went ahead and did that. Went ahead and jumped on here. Harley says, girl, I love how down to earth you are. You're so refreshing to me. Thank you. I appreciate it. Let me go on and watch this screen out right quick. Just drying the screen off a little bit so it won't be, I think it's pretty good. So I won't be dripping water everywhere. It's a couple little dots in here. Let me make sure I get them out. And this is the first screen right here. And I just stack them over here on the floor on some newspaper until I get my area cleaned up over there. Until I get my area cleaned up. Till I get everything burned in the dark room. All right, David tackling. Let's talk about her while she gone. All right. All right, Renero. You can check the description box for a link to my website where you can order the print squad shirts. They are at tshirtchicktv.com. Yeah, so that's the website right there, but it's also a link below the video. I'm trying to, I don't know. It takes me a long time to do stuff sometimes, but I'm trying to come up with some more designs for the print squad shirts. It might be after Christmas or something before I get them done, the way things are looking. Full Russia says, I wouldn't be so annoyed with my customers if they wanted something original from me, but they just want the same old thing constantly. Do you guys have that issue? Sometimes I have people that come in here with stuff like, I don't know, some people, they don't really understand how you print shirts and stuff like that. They'll come in here and want something that they saw somewhere, or they'll send you like a screenshot and stuff like that. I hate when people come in there. I would just rather create something, you know, they tell me what they want and I create it. I hate trying to satisfy them with something that somebody else have designed. No UCBX. Up, hold up. Let me get over here right quick. Let me turn this around. I do not have another job, UCBX. T-shirt printing is all I do. I'm a t-shirt printer and a mother. And in my free time, I like to play basketball. I used to like to work out, but I've been so lazy, I haven't been working out. So I don't even know if I can say I like it no more, because if I liked it, I'd find a way to do it when I already got everything at my house. So, but no, I do not have another job. Sometimes I think about quitting this job. What is that? Is that a spider? Oh, I guess it's a fuzzball. Thought that was a spider. All right, Christopher. See you next time. I don't know, Renero. I can't stop you. I can't stop you from doing it. I'm supposed to be burning it for 5 minutes. But it depends. You know, sometimes you may have to burn it a little longer, and it depends on the sauce that you burn it with. I'm gonna burn one more screen after this. Let me see. Yep, because it's almost 9 o'clock, I think. Yep, it's 8:43. But I'm pretty sure I burn it for longer than that. But 5 minutes will have it good and ready to go with my setup. All right. Yep, it's fun not working. It's fun, and you know, you get to do what you want to do when you're not working for somebody else. But the only thing with it, like, I live in a small town, so you know, it's not as hard here, but you have to prepare for the slow times. I'm about to grab this other one. All right, Imagination Apparel. See you next time. I'm about to grab this other screen and bring it in here right quick, and hopefully y'all can see. Because sometimes it's stressful, Tommy Lewis. You know, I do this by myself mostly. And sometimes it's kind of stressful. Then sometimes it's like demanding and stuff like that. And sometimes it's just like, I don't know. I just sometimes want to find something else to do sometimes. I can't sew or anything, Harmony, hardly. So I probably couldn't make a hoodie sweatshirt dress because I don't know how to sew or anything. But yeah, I don't know. It's a lot of different reasons why sometimes I think about quitting. I mean, I've been at it for almost 10 years. And I mean, sometimes it just gets stressful. But what kind of keeps me from quitting is that I can work for myself, and it's just, to me, I'd rather do that than working for somebody else. It's kind of like, if I don't feel like working, I just don't make no money on that day. What's up, A. Callaway? And the question is, what did you start off using after you got your heat press machine? This is all kind of new to me. I got my heat press machine, and I used to buy the transfers from like Walmart. This was really before I called myself adding the t-shirt printing to my business. I had the business doing video editing at that time, and it's another thing I used to do. Also, like making videos, making CDs and stuff like that for people. And I used to film like this event that used to they had like a big block party every year, and also like filming for the churches and stuff like that. Let me check this time. But I just had the I used to do the transfers for my kids and stuff, and then I started doing I ended up getting me a vinyl cutter, and I'm gonna do a video on that pretty soon. Kind of got scared for a minute, like I felt a presence or something. I have 2 boys, no girls. I wish I would have had a girl, but probably won't have any more. Probably could have let that burn a little longer or something. It's kind of getting blue everywhere. Get that out of there. Still got some stuff in the screen. Two screens down. All right, Harmony Hartley, thank you for tuning in. Got this one last screen I'm gonna do right quick. I'm gonna go ahead and set it up, and I'm gonna leave this. I'm gonna leave the laptop right there. Let me see. Do y'all ever find yourself ordering stuff? Like sometimes stuff y'all don't even need. Like right here. A few months ago I ordered these clothespins right here from Amazon. And I don't know what I'm gonna do with them. I just saw them on there and was just like, let me order these clothespins. I probably won't quit Harmony hardly. I probably won't quit. I don't even know why I have these clothespins though. Maybe I need to do a giveaway and give away these clothespins. You know, I'm gonna go back and watch this, David, huh? Sometimes I've let it play, like while I might be, excuse me, I might be like cleaning up the house or something, or washing dishes or cooking or something. I'll let these videos play just so I can see what I talked about and see if I was funny or not on here. And then sometimes I be laughing at myself because I can't remember stuff like silhouette. I've been trying to say silhouette because every time somebody asks that question I can't remember what it's called. Tommy Lewis says, how long do you let the emulsion sit before you add your design and burn? Well, however long it takes it to dry. Somebody asked the question earlier, how long does it take the emulsion to dry? And I said about 30 minutes with my setup because I have a dehumidifier, I have a fan, and I also have a heater in my little dark room. So with all of that, it takes about 30 minutes. It may be less than 30 minutes, but I usually set my timer for 15 minutes and I'll go check it, and then I'll set it for 15 minutes again, and it's usually dry. But so, you know, some things can depend on it, like your climate, how humid it is and stuff like that. You know, I can't really just tell you that's going to be the exact time for you, but that's how long with my setup and you know how long it takes me. What am I going to do with all these clothespins? It's 96 clothespins in here. Maybe I can do some art. Me and the kids might do some holiday art or something. I don't know. What's something else I bought? I'm pretty sure I got it. I bought like a big pack of these things right here. So I just started putting stuff in them. Where's my phone? Let me find my phone right quick. Yeah, I just started putting stuff in them. Like right here, I got a remote. This remote to my camera is in here. That probably don't even go in here. I got headphones in one of them. Just anything that'll fit, cause this is an example of another thing I bought that I probably didn't need or didn't need that many of. Yep. T-shirt chick, I keep buying junk food. I buy junk food too, but I eat it all. I need to actually I had last year in December, well actually the end of November, I was like, I'm gonna see if I can do a month without sugar. I did the whole month of December without sugar and part of November, and then by the time the new year rolled around, I was like, you know what, I want to I had it already planned. I was like, okay, when I on my last day of no sugar, this is what I'm gonna get. I already had it planned out. I didn't want no sugar. After that, the first week was real hard, but after that, I didn't even want any sugar. But yeah, once that month was over or the 30 days or whatever was over, I started right back. And then last week I had quit sugar for like 3 days. Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. And my little nephew, y'all probably seen him on the videos. He brought me some Halloween cookies, so I had to eat them. So I'm back on sugar now. Let me come back on this side over here, because it should be about time to wash this screen out. Actually, I never even started the timer. How about that? How about that? This screen might be messed up because I didn't even hit the timer on it. But we gonna see. I'm gonna reset this timer. I'm gonna give it about, let me see. I'm gonna give it about 3 minutes. Then and it ought to be ready by then. Forgot to hit the timer. Yeah, I mostly just drink water. The only time I drink anything other than water is if I'm at a restaurant, or on occasion I will drink Gatorade, because all I buy is Gatorade and water. And I buy the Gatorade because my kids call themselves playing sports. But sometimes I will drink some too. Let me see. I think go for it, Full Rusher. If you can do that, you know, because that's something you can probably make money off of too, making websites for other people. Okay, well my screen is probably ready then, Frank. It's probably ready. I'm gonna give it a few more seconds and then I'm gonna do it. What's up, A. Callaway? Thank you for tuning in. What's up, Shirley's treasures? I can't even talk. Let me grab this screen off of here because it's about overburned. You know what? I didn't even turn the screen on. You know what, y'all? I'm losing my mind. I never did put a screen in here to burn. The screen I'm waiting on, it's in there. I just sprayed it with the water. Y'all see how my mind is? If I did drugs or something, I probably would be super crazy. Cause this just off my own natural high. Let me go on and get this screen and wash it out that I forgot. I don't even know what I'm doing no more. I had this one last screen right here. And I'm thinking I'm burning the screen. Why nobody didn't tell me? Why y'all didn't tell me? Yeah, it is late. It's 9 o'clock. I usually go to bed at 12 or 1 o'clock. That's really about the earliest I go to bed. Let me go on and get this last screen washed out. While I let that one sit there for a minute, even though it's done sit there for probably 10-20 minutes, I'm gonna go ahead and put these other screens in here so they can be drying. And I guess I can bring y'all with me, put y'all right here so y'all can see. Since I'm just bringing y'all everywhere with me today. Bring y'all back over to this side and y'all can watch me wash this last screen out. Alright, and this is the last screen right here. I'm gonna go ahead and put it up right quick because I'm dripping water everywhere. Make sure I turn my water off, because sometimes I will leave and I will leave this water hose on in here, and I won't know it's on until I go to use it again. And then when they make my water bill high, I'll be complaining about it. It's already high, but if it's higher than normal, I'll be complaining about it, and it'll be my own fault. Yes, you can print transfer. You can print transfers using an inkjet printer or a laser printer, depending on the type of transfers you have. Full Russia says sometimes I don't go to sleep because I'm studying things to probably make my business better. Sometimes I just be up. I'll be up watching YouTube videos, or I don't even know what I'll be doing sometimes. I used to work out a lot in the middle of the night, or like if I would wake up in the middle of the night, I would work out and stuff like that. But I don't know, for some reason I kind of been unfocused and haven't been as creative as I've been. I guess like the issues of life sometimes. Yeah, and I have stayed up. Sometimes I'm up, and when I'm editing video, I'm usually up late too. Like I have stayed up all night editing videos, especially when I'm working on a DVD, because when you get in that creative groove or creative mode, if you go to sleep, that'll throw it off. So when you being creative, sometimes it's best to not go to sleep. The transfer paper that I use is Laser One Opaque. It's for laser printers, but they have some Jet Pro Soft Stretch, and they have the Jet Opaque. That's for inkjet printers. I don't even know what Facebook Pixels is. No, I don't have an Eco Solvent printer or Eco Solvent printer. No, I don't. All I have is inkjet and laser printers. All right, I've been on here for 2 hours and 5 minutes. I know y'all probably about tired of me by now. Let me put my stuff back up. This goes down here. I know y'all about tired of me by now, so I'm not gonna keep y'all on here much longer. I'm getting my Casey Neistat on. What's up? What is up, Print Squad? Here I am, live and pretending to film a video. Let me get this. Let me see. Gathering up everything so I can log out. See here, right. I forgot how I be putting this in here, I guess. But it's in there now. All right, people, thank y'all for hanging out with me. Let me see. Need a new calendar, a new desk calendar. I was waiting for my cousin who is in the military to give me one of the free ones that they have, but look like I'm gonna have to buy my own. Let me grab my hard drive. Actually, let me leave this light on until and let me turn the TV off because I've been had it paused for a very long time. Let me see. Hard drive put up. All right, people. What you laughing at, Nalasia? Oh, all right. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and get off of here. Thank y'all for tuning in. Maybe I can stay up tonight and edit another video because I got plenty of videos to edit. Some of them are just super duper long and I get lazy sometimes because usually it's late at night. Full Rusher said I love to do YouTube one day, but I'm too shy. I'm shy. I can't see y'all while I'm doing this. If y'all was all standing right here in front of me, I probably would be nervous and stuff, but because I can't actually see y'all, it don't really bother me. And if y'all watch my videos, like sometimes I go back and I watch my old videos and I'm like now I feel like I'm more comfortable. I think you can tell a difference like when I used to do the videos. Yeah, I went. Good night, Flex. But yeah, I mean, I'm kind of shy and I'm to myself. I'm a person that like if I just meet you, I'm probably not gonna talk for a long time until I get to know you and get to know if I want to talk to you or not. You know, I'm not really. I don't like being in crowds. I'm kind of to myself and reserved, laid back, stuff like that. But yeah, you can't see the people, so. And yeah, the only way to break out of it, Bella J, is by talking and, doing the things that, that a shy person wouldn't have to do. And, I think I talked about this before, but I used to teach. I was shy. Like when I first moved back to Louisiana, I used to teach. But for some reason with the kids, I was never shy. And I guess it's because they're kids and, kids are pretty much gonna believe whatever you tell them. It's the adults that have their own opinions and stuff usually, and their own way of doing things and stuff like that. So if you try to tell them something different than what they're already doing, sometimes they don't want to listen. You silly, Scoob. But yep, I'm gonna go ahead and get off of here. It's 9:18. I gotta go home and try to catch some basketball highlights or something. See what's been going on. Then I'm gonna try to edit some video, or I might try to edit a video and do that. Yeah, I agree, Daraway. You said I'm shy, but I have a YouTube. They can't see me. Well, you said I was thinking you said you can't see them. But yeah, you can do YouTube videos and just do like voiceovers or something. There's ways to do it, or never show your face or something. There's actually some YouTubers on here that you only get to see their hands and stuff like that, and you don't get to see their face. But I'm not gonna keep y'all on here all night, because I know a lot of y'all gotta get up and go to work or have other things to do. Some of y'all might be going to a party after this shoot. I don't know. Some of y'all might have just woke up. But thank y'all for tuning in. If y'all have any more, well, I'm not going to even do it if y'all have any more comments. I'm going to go ahead and get off of here, guys. I have kept y'all on here long enough. And I appreciate y'all for hanging with me. And I will see you guys in the next video. And don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. I forgot to say it at all this time. Now I'm down to a few people left. Maybe everybody go ahead and hit the thumbs up button. But the more thumbs up I get, the more people will see my channel, so that'll help it grow and stuff like that. But I appreciate y'all tuning in and hanging out with me, and I will be doing a giveaway very, very soon, so y'all make sure y'all hit that notification bell, because I will be doing it on my birthday, and I don't want to tell y'all when my birthday is, because I want y'all to hit that notification bell, and that way y'all will be notified. And I appreciate y'all tuning in. Don't forget, hit that thumbs up button. Prince Squad out.